welcome back to the Crater Heights Public Broadcast Network. I'm Sandra Overlook.
And I'm Roger Sleevesdale, and you're watching In the Know News Now.
With Roger.
And Sandra. We want to start off today's broadcast by wishing you all a very happy Crater Heights Day.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's the seasonal allergies, what with the pollen and the flowers and the red dye 40 in the air. It just gets in my sinuses.
Crater Heights Day is a time to come together as a community and celebrate our town's illustrious history.
Yes, Roger, and there is no shortage of exciting events to take part in.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. What better way to celebrate our town's history than with the annual Crater Heights Day Parade?
Starting at high noon, the parade will feature floats from Mothers Against Loud Neighbors, the Crater Scouts, MSG Bank, and of course, leading the parade will be everyone's favorite Crater Heights Day mascot, Papa Mischief. So get those old dirty socks out and be sure to throw one into his big, big mouth. Last year I missed, and I can't afford another year of bad luck. Bless you.
Thank you. As you can see, Roger and I are celebrating by wearing the traditional crater blossoms on our lapels, our town's official flower, and we can say with confidence they smell just wonderful.
Bless you. And if you forgot to purchase your crater blossoms in advance, Maury's Mementos is offering a 2-for-1 day of special. In other news, today marks the first day of Crater Scout cookie season. Bless you. That's right. Those Crater Scouts have been spending hours in the kitchen perfecting their bless you. Their famous cookie recipe. So be sure to lock your doors and turn off your porch lights, or you might just end up with a box of your own. Our hearts go out to the families of those affected by the Crater Scout attacks.
As for the name, we were all opposed until a sweet young child proposed. Crater Heights, how does that sound? And thus we founded our dear town. And thus we founded our dear town.
Thank you. And thank you to you all for joining us on Crater Heights Day. My name's Rosemary Plum, and today I'm joined by my old friend and our town's historian, Gavin Franklin Griffin III.
Thank you so much for having me on, Rosemary. I'm just so excited to hopefully provide some much-needed edutainment about our town's history and this wonderful holiday.
Gavin and I go way back. We first met in kindergarten. Of course, I've assumed many identities since then, but it seems that no amount of witness protection can keep him away. Today, Gavin and I will be putting our spin on a traditional Crater Heights Day craft, land squid hand tracings. You will need pencil, a sheet of paper, paint, glue, Google Eyes. The first step is to lay your hand flat on the paper and trace a silhouette. This will become the body of the squid.
As many of you already know, the Crater Heights land squid is a famous local myth used by parents to get their young ones to eat their veggies.
That's almost correct.
What do you mean?
Well, it's all right except for you call them a myth.
Well, what else would you call it?
The land squid is real. I've seen them.
And you've lived to tell the tale. Ooh.
Of course. I eat my veggies.
Well, there you have it, kids. Rosemary, I love the way your mind works, so fantastical and imaginative.
The next step is to color in our squids.
Those who claim to have seen the land squid have described it as multiple different colors, varying from deep blues to bright pinks, so I think it's safe to say that you can get creative with this step. You know, while we're working, I'd love to tell you a bit about the founding of our town.
Restaurant.
What?
The squid. When he came to me, he was dressed orange with little beige flecks all over. I was over at the crater's edge throwing tin cans at the birds when I heard a suction noise coming from behind the rocks.
How fascinating. Many people have reported sightings of the land squid over the years. In my personal and professional opinion, which is backed by extensive research, I've chalked this up to a number of things. An overactive imagination, heat stroke, even windswept deflated balloons coming from the Crater Heights Day Parade.
No, he was real. He was friendly to me. He showed me how I'm gonna die. The final step of making our land squid is to glue on his eye. The land squid famously has one large eye in the center of its mouth. Legend says that if you stare into it long enough, you'll learn secrets incomprehensible to the human mind.
Rosemary, I'm so sorry, and you're my friend, but I cannot condone this. I'm a historian. I'm here to focus on the facts, not get wrapped up in some silly story about a stupid squid.
Don't say that. You're already on thin ice with him.
Why would you say that?
He told me. We have a connection.
Rosemary, riddle me this. We live in the middle of a desert. There's not a body of water for 300 miles. What kind of creature would need tentacles to live in rocks and sand?
He came down on the media. You're a historian, you should know this.
Rosemary, the meteor that created Crater Heights 300 years ago was just that, a meteor that left behind a crater with high rock walls that our founders discovered and built this city in. That's it, those are the facts. None of this man-eating squid alien or whatever nonsense people use to discredit this very important holiday. Rosemary, do you actually believe these lies that you're telling yourself? Are you that delusional? Or do you know that you're lying? It's pathological.
Did you glue on the eye yet?
No.
You should probably glue on the eye. And just like that, we have our finished drawings. It seems that Gavin has left us, but I would say his depiction turned out quite nicely. Although we could do with a few more suckers. Thank you for joining us, and have a very happy Crater Heights Day. I'm Rosemary Plum. Don't forget to eat your veggies, and stay crafty out there.
In a recent new update, we have received word that the lampposts on Main Street will be going on strike this week, so expect complete darkness until their demands are met. These include, but are not limited to, better hours, increased pay, and increased protection against dog urination.
Bless you. In other news, the Supernova Cinema will be screening a new documentary tonight by local filmmaker Richard Compliant about the history of our town, titled... You hear that, folks? That means it's time for our annual Minute of Silence in honor of our fallen founders. Starting... now.
Hello and bonjour. I'm Ethel de Jour, world-renowned image consultant, etiquette coach to the stars, and specialist on sophistication. Our traditions are what bond us. Today we will celebrate and rejoice in the founding of our town many moons ago. Family, friends, and enemies alike will gather in homes across town and celebrate our most cherished tradition, the annual Crater Heights Day Banquet Supper. The last thing you'd want is to be caught unprepared with a misplaced fork or an errant crouton. So today, I will be teaching you a few tips and tricks on how to enjoy our sacred meal with poise and class. When looking at the dining table before you, always remember this simple mnemonic device. STDs. And I know what you're thinking. Doesn't that stand for save the dates? And you'd be right. But in this case, it stands for sides, tradition, dinner, and sips. Keep this in mind so that you don't accidentally drink out of your neighbor's cup or steal one of their plates. That would be worthy of the electric chair. I always find that soup is the trickiest part of the meal. I stay up at night sometimes, frantically fretting that I'm going to spill or splash the broth. That's why I always bring my trusty slotted spoon from home. This is a great investment because it allows you to skip the broth and just get the chunks. If you find yourself needing to powder your nose, which is the polite way of saying rifling through your guest pockets for loose change, the respectable woman brings a doppelganger so as not to interrupt the conversation. And now you're ready to celebrate tonight's banquet supper with proper etiquette. It appears my guests have arrived. I'd better get going. Have a very happy Crater Heights Day. Oh, welcome back, all my friends on the other side of the screen. You know me. I'm Sandra, giving you all the news and making you in the know news now, every day and today.
Hello and welcome back to our special Crater Heights Day broadcast. Today, festivities are in full swing with the parade just wrapping up and the mayor's rock hunt about to start. People are really getting in the spirit.
Yep. I have to tell you all, I was never meant to do this. I was going to be a star. A big star!
Please excuse her, folks. She just took some new allergy medication over the break and is not feeling quite like herself.
I am who I am, and I will not apologize.
That's right.
A flower!
I'm just getting word that the annual Crater Heights Day Marathon is wrapping up. Here to interview one of the participants is our favorite man on the scene, Ray Porter. That's right. Time for a nap.
We are at the finish line of the annual Crater Heights Day Marathon, where hundreds of locals are coming in to support their friends and family that are running today. Tell me, Ned, what time did you start the race this morning?
I need water.
Okay, I really can't understand what you are saying. If you could please enunciate, that would be great. We are live.
I'm trying to... Please, water.
Is this distilled? Today's marathoners dealt with a completely uncharacteristic heat wave, with temperatures soaring, breaking new records, without a cloud in the sky. Tell me, Ned, how did you stay cool while running?
I was hoping I'd get it first.
Okay, Roger and Sandra, I'm really not getting anywhere with this guy. Thank you for watching. I'm Ray Porter. Back to you.
It's getting to that time, folks. Crater Heights Day activities are wrapping up all over town. The only thing left to do now is head home and enjoy the traditional feast with your loved ones. How you feeling, Sandra?
Much better, Roger. Much better. Those allergy meds really worked. I feel like I can smell things that haven't even happened yet.
Great to hear it. Well, I guess all that's
Bless you.
I guess all that's
I guess all that's left to say is have a very happy Crater Heights Day.
I'm Roger
And I'm Sandra Overlook, signing off. On behalf of all of us here at CHPBN, consider yourselves in the know.